93, everybody. Now I know what you're going to say. But Granny, I'm a free spirit. I think that staying pure and childlike is just the most wonderful thing. I don't ever want to grow up, you cranky old man. Just because there are people out there who will tell you that it's okay to act like a kid for the rest of your life, doesn't mean that it is okay. At a certain point, you stop being childlike and become retarded. I mean this literally, in the sense of one that is developmentally stunted. People who are born with medical conditions that make it challenging for them to participate in society are not retards. They have been born to a certain set of obstacles, but it's not the same. People over the age of 19 who prioritize toys, games, and entertainment in their lives are retards. I don't care if it's Mario or the Matrix, your acid trip or your heavy metals fixation, your comic book collection, or your baseball memorabilia. Adding to your collection of whatever is not a goal. But let me be clear about something. I'm not saying that these things are bad in themselves, they're just not goals. These are fine as hobbies, as interests, as ways of diverting ourselves, but if they're the reason that you get out of bed in the morning, rethink your life. Making time to play your favorite stupid video game machine for losers is also not a goal. Your Farmville? No. These are fun ways to waste time, and they can be key in giving you the space to relax and enjoy yourselves. And that is important. We all have to do that. But it's not an end in itself. Remember though, just because I hate the things you like doesn't mean I hate you. This is a key distinction. If you take it personally when I call video game machines stupid, you probably take your video game machine too seriously. You should start a rock garden. Then, at least, the thing you've invested your identity in will be something actually created by you, and not just some seething corporate entity. Then it would actually make sense if you got pissed off when someone made fun of it. Do you get pissed off when I point out the fact that all 3 Matrix movies were idiotic dreck made for wannabe intellectuals who've never actually read a book without pictures? Excuse me. We can't all have the attention span of goldfish. Maybe, if I forgot my entire life every 5 seconds, I would actually confuse a steaming pile of digital feces for an insightful work of art. If I was incapable of following a thought from 1 minute to the next, I could probably overlook the fact that the dialogue in these movies sounds like it was drawn out phonetically from a 13-year-old boy who learned English through a series of flashcards and electric shocks. Now, if you're a mature individual who likes The Matrix, you'll probably say, "Oh, Granny, I guess the movie's not for everybody." You thought Point Break was a cinematic masterpiece. Your fascination with Aqua Teen Hunger Force is surely grounds for institutionalization. Who gives a fuck what you think? That's a legitimate response. In fact, if you do like The Matrix, that's the correct response. But if you're an idiot man-child who wishes he was Neo, and what I said about The Matrix just now actually pissed you off, it's fun to have fun, my friends. But it's called fun because we don't take it seriously. It's not part of who we are. It's just how we distract ourselves from whatever we need to distract ourselves from. It's how we give ourselves a little break. To become personally invested in the ways you entertain yourself isn't just silly. It's sad. It's really, really sad.